This morning on The Dish, one of Britain's most renowned Middle Eastern chefs. Born and raised in Jerusalem, Yotam Ottolenghi served in the Israeli army and got a degree in comparative literature before turning his attention to food. After cooking school in London, he teamed up with his partners to found his namesake restaurant, Ottolenghi Delicatessen, where inventive vegetable dishes and gorgeous baked goods are the star attractions.
It quickly gained a cult following and led to 5 other restaurants. He's written 7 cookbooks, 2 of which have won James Beard Awards, and his latest, Ottolenghi Simple, came out just last week. Chef Yotam Ottolenghi, welcome to The Dish.
Hi, good to be here.
This is a feast.
Yum.
It looks spectacular.
It's what you get this season, you know. It's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Hanukkah combined.
It is. What do we
Tell us
have
what
here?
we've got.
Okay, so the main thing is the roast chicken. 2 big roast chicken, and it's got a really wonderful stuffing made with sourdough
And it
bread,
is
caraway.
extremely good.
Moist.
Yeah, it is all about that. And then the sides are, I've got roasted butternut squash with lentils, dolce latte, tons of herbs. There is broccoli and kale with fried garlic and cumin, roasted cauliflower and raw cauliflower salad with pomegranates and pistachios.
And this delightful little...
Oh, and that's a coriander, or cilantro as you say here.
We say both. Okay, here we
say
go.
cheers.
We say cheers.
Cheers.
So you say you had a self-professed, you say yourself, that you were a happy kid.
I was.
So what made that so, and did the kitchen have anything to do with it?
Well, to be honest, I mean, I grew up in Jerusalem, so I mean, the food, as you know, in that part of the world is just phenomenal.
To die for.
You know, lots of vegetables everywhere, and you know, Arabic food, as you know, the hummus and the falafel and all the rest. And so I was really lucky to have been exposed to all these flavors from childhood. I loved eating. I still do. But when I went to university, I realized that actually, if I won't cook for myself, nobody will cook for me. You know, I think that's the realization that every student has when they leave home. So I just started cooking and having people over, entertaining. And the nice thing about cooking is that I love 3 elements of cooking: shopping for ingredients, cooking, and then serving, because you get all these incredible feedbacks. I mean, if you serve a good meal.
Yeah.
Well,
and
I could do
that's
without
how I fell in love with it.
You talk about studying at university. You had your master's degree in philosophy. Your parents come from this academic background. How did you tell them that you knew that you needed to go into the world of cooking?
That was a bit painful. So I had my dissertation after I finished studying at university. I sent it through the post, as you did in the 90s.
To your parents?
To my parents, yeah, because I was living in Europe at the time. And inside there was a little note. I mean, there you go, there's my dissertation. I finished my degrees, but actually now I'm taking some time off and I'm going to learn how to cook.
What did they say?
That went over well.
That didn't go down very well. So my dad is, he's the gentlest, nicest person. He said to me, I don't know if that's advisable.
He's changed his mind since, right?
He has changed his mind, yeah. I mean, he's had quite a few years to get used to the idea, and he's seen what I've created and how much joy I'm getting out of it.
But in the beginning, you described yourself as an oddball in the kitchen. And you almost quit.
Yeah, kitchens are just hard.
Yes.
You know, it's very regimented. There's a lot of shouting and screaming going on. You need to get all the food out on time. So if you're, slightly don't fit in, it's difficult. So I almost left. But then I discovered that I could choose my own place. So I found places that I really enjoyed working at. And that's what I always tell young chefs these days. Don't work where you don't like to work. Work in good restaurants where you're being respected and you enjoy going to work in the morning. Otherwise, kind of what's the point?
And you have to respect yourself. I love that. I love everything about you, Yotam. But as we finish up our meal and our drink, I would love for you to sign the dish and think about if there's any one person that you would love to share this meal with. Who would it be?
So there's an Argentinian chef called Francis Melman. He lives, he's from Patagonia, down south. And he does incredible things on a barbecue and grill. I've only seen him once, met him once for like 3 minutes. That's the person I'd love to have.
Wow, that's
great choice.
Yeah, that is. I love it. Well, Chef Yotam Ottolenghi, we appreciate you coming with us.
Thank you so much.
To share a meal.
Was great.
Awesome. And for more on the chef and his fabulous dish, ours as well, head to our website at cbsthismorning.com.